guys. I don't know if anybody's out there or not. I'm just getting my iPad set up so I can see your comments. Hey, who's out there? I see there's 3 watching. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully some more people will come on. If not, they'll catch it later. The first things I'm going to show you are from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to do a conversation heart. I think I'm going to do a loaded envelope or a loaded heart pocket. Not sure which, but I got these socks to stick in there as part of the goodies that I send out with that. Thought those were really cute. And then you guys were telling me about the liquid adhesive. I haven't opened it up, but y'all were saying that it had that fine tip on it. So that's why I got this. So I was going to look at it, and yes, it does. And do you have to cut it? You probably do, don't you? Have to cut it. So I'm going to try this. Y'all were saying it was a really good... let's see, unscrew cap, cut off tip, use straight pin to unclog, place cap when not in use. So I'll try this and see how it does for me. I like this Scotch quick dry adhesive is what I usually use. It does dry quick, and it's like acid free and all that stuff. So it says it has a precision tip, but it's okay. It's not the greatest, but I'll try that one too and see how that turns out. And then I just knocked some of my stuff over. Hang on a second. I picked up some ribbon at the Dollar Tree. Hey! Guys, I'm not seeing your comments on mine. I wonder why. Maybe I need to go down lower. Let's see. Oh, okay, I see. There we go. Okay. Hey, Sue. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Myra. Hey, guys. I just got started. I'm trying to see if I can set this the other way. Here we go. There's live chat. Okay. Trying to get my iPad to sit on a thing that is not made for it. I hope y'all are doing okay. If you had a good day. Sue, I enjoyed watching your video the other night of your different embellishments you've made. And Carmen, your videos have been awesome. And Myra, you were bored and you wanted somebody to go live. I actually was going on our Facebook group to say that I was going to go live with this haul, and I seen your comment. When are you going to do a live? You can do it. Good. I'm glad you had a good day, Sue. If you go to work and you can say you've had a good day, then I guess that's pretty good, huh? Okay, I'll go ahead and keep going. I had just opened the glue. I don't know if you've seen that, that you guys had told me about. So I purchased that, and I'm going to try it. And then I had gotten these Conversation Heart socks to go in a Conversation Heart themed, either loaded envelope or the loaded heart pocket. Not sure which one that I'm going to use it for, or which one I'm going to do, and then I'm going to put that as one of the goodies. And then I also picked up some pretty ribbons. These right here are the really thin ribbons, and they had them in light blue and purple. And if I don't use them now, and I could probably use either one of them for Valentine's Day, but these would be really pretty Easter colors too. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Of course, you get, well, 5 yards. That's more than you get like at Michael's. You only get like 3 yards. Yeah, Carmen, that would be good. Planner videos. I'm up for anything. And I try to be there when y'all are, you know, on live if I'm available. So definitely. And then I got this red with gold hearts. And this has 3 yards on it. And then I got this pink with gold pin dots. 3 yards on that. And see, that has Easter on it. But you could definitely use that for Valentine's Day. And then the pink with the red hearts. And that has 3 yards. I had picked up some, I don't know if you guys seen it. I had picked up some ribbon at Michael's the other day. It had either 3 or 5 yards on this spool. It was $1, and it was at the checkout, and it had these lips on it. So I made this little paper clip, and so this is a good idea to stick in your loaded envelopes or your Valentine heart pockets or whatever with these wider ribbons like this. I mean, you could use these too, of course, you know. So, but I thought that was cute with the lips. So I just threw that together last night. And let's see, I picked up some candy. I also picked up some chocolate kisses for my husband. I picked up this Tootsie Roll candy that I'm going to add to some of my projects. And let's see. I didn't get a whole lot. I got a few things for the household, so I won't worry with showing you those. I got these heart picks, and these are with the pink tinsel hearts, and I think that's styrofoam underneath it, pink tinsel hearts. And what I'll do is just take these red sticks out and make it a little bit bigger, and then put a straw in there. And the same with these. Here's the red, which I thought was really super pretty. And then the kind of pinky purple. And I think I'll go ahead. I had bought these last year. Just these flowers that have that on it. And they had flowers with some on it. But those came like that, just with some glitter. And I like those because it didn't have a lot of fall off. Okay, and I'm going to stick these in here. That way they won't get all mashed. Okay, and then I bought some shred. They finally had some pink and red shred at the Dollar Tree. I hadn't been able to find it the past few times I've went. And they had white as well. So I thought if I had to make my own, I could add it to the white. But there's the red, the pink, and then the white that I got. And of course those are $1. And 2-ounce bags, that's pretty good because I was in Hobby Lobby and Michael's. Michael's, I know theirs were 2 ounces and they were like $3.99, $4.99. And then Hobby Lobby, I think theirs might be 3 ounces, so they're a little bit bigger. And an ounce of this stuff is a lot. I mean, that's half of this more. But still, their prices were more than $1, and it's paper. I mean, I'm not going to pay, you know, a lot more for paper if I can get it, you know, when it's shredded like that for less. And then I picked up these, and it says on it decor, so I'm not sure if they're meant to hang up or what, but they're actually going to go on my dining room table. I have a my tablecloth looks like chalkboard like color, and then it's got like writing and sayings, Valentine love sayings in white, and it's got some pink hearts on it, and this is the color pink that's on it. So I thought these would be cute for placemats. So that they've got just a little bit of glitter around them. There's a little bit of fall off, but I think by the time I use them this season, I mean, very little's falling off right there. When I use them, I think all the fall off will be gone. So that's what I plan on doing with those. I'm piling all this stuff behind me, and it's just a big old mess. I have just a big old mess. I have got to get this room cleaned up and in some kind of order. I mean, I really need to do a haul over in this room. It's terrible. Let me get this glitter off my mat here. What have y'all been making? I know Sue's been doing some embellishments. Y'all been making any, let's see, who did I see? Lonnie had done a, Hey Little Crafts. Lonnie had done a heart pocket, I think. She had actually started it before we started up our group, she said. So, you're talking about the placemats. What am I going to do with them, or the little foam hearts with tinsel on them? Carmen, you like Tootsie Rolls? They're good. That was one of my favorite candies when I was little. Yeah, Sue, when I went to Dollar Tree to look for those picks the first time, they didn't have any, so I had to go to a different one, and I'm sure it's just because the other Dollar Tree I'd went to just that didn't have everything out yet. Hey, Dana. It's good for y'all to be on tonight. Glad to see everybody. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move to what I got at Walmart. And I'm going to have to, my bag's going to crunch a little bit, and I'm sorry. Have you guys seen these? These are heart containers. They're supposed to be party favors, but I thought they would be super cute to put little embellishments in, or candy. I'm going to try to open them here. They're $1.98 and you get 12. You get 6 of each color, and y'all know that I just love this blue. That has been one of my favorite colors with red this year. So it just opens up kind of like a little mini jewelry box. Isn't that cute? And you could actually embellish these. Got a teeny little rosette here. You could put a little bling in the middle of that, and then glue it to it. You could also wrap it in a little ribbon bow, which I think would be cute. Yeah, I hear you, Carmen. Some of the ones, I don't go consistently to one Dollar Tree because I do have several Dollar Trees around me. And they just, hey Maria, none of them are consistent with their stuff. So, but I thought putting some bling in the middle of that and then attach it to that would be a real cute way to present it. You could just stick it down in your pocket with a bow on top of it or anything. So I just thought that was really cute. You could put some small embellishments like hearts or anything. I even think those these little glasses, sideways, the little glasses might fit and the little lips will fit. So just something like that I think would be really cute to put in this to add a little something extra. Hey, Happy Letters. I hope y'all are doing good today. So I got that. Then I picked up 2 of these skeins of yarn. It's DIY yarn. It's just acrylic yarn, but really all you need to make your pom-poms. And I got it in the real pretty pink and the pretty blue that matches this. Love that color with pink and red for this season. And I bought some elastic cord. And this is just what your headbands are made out of. I've got it in 4 different colors. And I have an idea for this, and I'll show it to you once I use it. And then more cupcake wrappers or liners. These are $1 at the 99-cent only store. I don't have one of those here. I wish I did. That would be nice. Pay $1. We don't have a King Dollar. We don't have a 99-cent store. We don't have Daiso. We have something called Mighty Dollar that's only in South Carolina, Kentucky, and North Carolina. If you guys follow Marsha over at Gracie's Loft, she has a Mighty Dollar in her area down in the Spartanburg area of South Carolina. And then I have another subscriber that has said that when she travels to Kentucky, that she's able to go there to their Mighty Dollar. But they, it's just like Dollar Tree. Everything's $1. So I'll pull these out so y'all could see them. Really cute. I never could find the straws at Walmart, so I had to end up buying them at Michael's. They were the $10 pack, and I actually paid like $6 for them, but you get 100 straws. So I guess that's not too bad. And you get these in between these cupcake liners, and I am trying to figure out a way to make a shaker out of that. I'm wondering if I sealed it with hot glue and put it up against something and then put lace around it. I think that would work. Like for the middle of a flower. I'll be glad to do a pom-pom tutorial for you. I have a couple different ways I can make them. Yeah, what is a shadow heart? But yes, Myra, I will do a tutorial very soon. With those little hearts, these right here, she has, I would make them like ones but use the heart like a, oh, okay, like a shadow box. So you would, I'm sure when you look at everything, you look at it as a shadow box because that's what you like doing. That would be cute. Very cute. But anyway, I'm going to try to figure out a way to make shakers out of these little things. Okay, so here are the cupcake liners. These are just plain pink. And then there's these, which could be used anytime. This might be a variety pack. And then the hearts. And then the pretty blue. And then those colors, another party color. Then I like this real deep red. That's pretty. I like that real deep red. So that has some pretty colors in it. Does everybody know how to make the liner flowers? I think I've asked y'all that before. But there's a couple of different ways to make them. So if you've tried them and it didn't work out for you, don't give up because there are several different ways. I know it took me a while myself to figure out how to make them. You like my little pom-pom? When I made that thing last year, I thought, oh, I don't know. But he seemed to make a hit. Okay, and I have just a couple more things from Walmart. Let me move this stuff away. I've got, you know, I said I didn't have much, not many embellishments when I first started the season, and now I'm overflowing. I don't have anywhere to put stuff. I've got to get this room cleaned out. That's just all there is to it. I like that idea, Carmen, though, of a little heart shadow box. That's a good idea. Okay, and then I got these to decorate my desk with once I clear enough room off to do it. I might gift this, but this says, "You're my cup of tea," and I have a follower, and somebody that I follow, her channel loves tea, and y'all may know who I'm talking about. I won't say. Always has a cup of tea, and I have not seen her haul list, which really surprises me. So I'm not sure if her Walmart doesn't have them or she hauled it and I just didn't see it. So I've got to try to contact her and find out, because I was very, very surprised that she had not hauled this cup of tea. So that was cute. And like I said, these are going on my desk near my light box. I've got to get my light box decorated. And then this strawberry, "You're berry sweet." Is that not gorgeous? I can use all of these all summer, but I just thought they were so cute. I love little plushies. I have little turtles for my channel name, Turtle Creation. I have 3 of them. But this is the strawberry, and it has little hands and feet. And then the last one is the donut. Donuts about you. Is that not precious? So these, like I said, are to decorate my desk. She has sprinkles. Look. I thought those were just really darling. Alright, girls. That's all I've got. I am done with that haul. I'm just kind of watching the monitor to see what's coming up next for you to see. It looks like you're getting ready to see the donut. So, somebody's wanting a pom-pom tutorial. I could actually do that right now. It doesn't take long at all. I just need to find something to wrap my yarn around. I guess I could say these plushies are going to go on my, in my space, like Shaniqua talks about her love space. I bought these. They're different animals. And they're pom-pom makers. It's what you wrap your yarn around. And I'm going to, this is what I'm going to use to show y'all how to make a pom-pom. You don't have to have this, but you, I think I'm going to use this one. That's probably about the size I need. But I have bought those at Target. They're by that, what was that brand? Handmade Modern or whatever. Okay, Myra, if you've got some yarn, you need to go get it. And get you a piece of cardboard or anything. You could use, I mean, you could use even this. Anything that you can wrap yarn around. You're going to need that, and you're going to need a pair of scissors, and you're going to need a place to put all of your different clippings that you have to clip off at the end. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to gather your stuff in case you want to do it with me. Hey Nancy, I'm glad you're here. I've done my haul, and you can get back and look at it a little later. I'm getting ready to show these girls how to make a pom-pom with yarn. You can grab anything. You can grab a piece of cardboard. You could grab a piece of cardstock and double it over a couple of times. It just needs to be a little sturdy. It doesn't have to be super, super sturdy. But what I've got here is something I bought at Target. They're pom-pom makers, and each one has a different animal head on it. Like the one for the smallest pom-pom has a little rat's head. Okay, Myra, you ready? Here we go. So you're just going to start wrapping your yarn. You can hold it with one finger, and you need to leave space so you can put yarn around it when you get done to tie it off. So just be sure that you have a way to get in on both sides. This right here allows me this side, but I need this side as well. So I'm just going to start wrapping around. And you want to kind of keep it even because it just will require less get it closer so y'all can see. It will require less trimming at the end. And believe me, it seems like it's going to take a long time, but after you've done it a few times and you really know how to do it, it really doesn't take that long. Then I get almost to the end there, and I'm going to start going back the other way. And you want to keep up with how many times you go across and back, so that if you want to make another one the same size, you'll know. I'm probably going to go across about maybe 3 times. And there are tons of tutorials that probably can tell you a lot more than what I'm telling you. We're going to call where I started home base. So I'm heading back to home base my second time. Okay, and I'm going to start back over. And on my monitor, this looks kind of like a peachy orange. It's a hot pink. Not hot pink, but it's a fuchsia pink ribbon. Yeah, everything on my monitor looks like it's like a peachy pink, but it's not. And like I'm using my iPad, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Now I'm heading back to home base, and this will be my 3rd time across. So when I get there, yeah, this one's not going to be as big as what I made, I don't think. Okay, so I'm going to cut it off. And then I'm going to cut me a length to tie around it. And I'm just going to stick it through there and bring it to the top and tie it. Now they have these, be sure it's right in the middle, make sure it's even on both sides. They have these things called, can you use something other than yarn? I guess you could, like if you have fibers or something, but the yarn is going to be what makes it kind of thick, if that makes sense. Yeah, the yarn makes it thick. I'm just going to tie this in a bow for a second. Till I slide it off of here. Actually, I don't have to slide it off and you don't either. You could just start cutting, but just make sure you're cutting evenly on both sides. And this can be a little hard, so you really want to make sure that you've got a nice sharp pair of scissors. I think these might do better. But you do not want it to come apart. If it comes apart, you're going to have to start over. So just be really gentle with it. I just go from one side to the other about 3 times, Myra. You'll learn how, you can count times that you've wrapped it. You can count how many times you went back and across. There's a lot of ways to do it, and really, to be honest with you, I think to each one his own, because I've watched people do them and it not work for me, and then I do it a different way, and that works for me, and it might not for somebody else. So, yeah, you just kind of have to see what works for you as far as counting how many times you go and all of that. But just be sure that when you're tying and you're cutting, everything is even. You got even amounts on both sides, if that makes sense. Hey, Crafty Joy. Joy, I'm just doing a quick tutorial on the yarn pom-poms. Sorry guys, I know I'm probably out of frame. Okay. So now I'm going to come back here, and you got to be real careful not to let this go. And I'm just going to tie it even tighter. Okay, you want to tie it as tight as you can. And you feel like you need 10 hands. You might can get somebody to help you if they will. But just tie it as tight as you possibly can. And really, 1 knot's all you need, but you need it to be tight. Then when you get that done, you just take it out, and it's going to be uneven. You have to shape it into the pom-pom or into the ball. This one that I made just now kind of looks like a strawberry. you just have to shake it, shake it, shake it to make it take its shape. And then you can see that it's not completely round. So then you just have to start doing what people call a haircut and just cutting it till it's round. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not real good at this. That's probably why I didn't make it through cosmetology school. I tried that when my daughter was a baby, and Lord have mercy, that was not for me at all. And you just keep cutting, and I've just about cut too much away on them before, but you just, that's another thing. It takes practice. Don't get discouraged. The best thing to do is sit down in front of the TV, watch TV while you do it. Have you a bag nearby to put the quote hair in when you get done. Oh, good, Carmen. You're going to be live this weekend. And what are you going to be doing? Okay, Sue. Go take care of that young'un. Well, 3-year-olds have a way of getting into things, I know. Yeah, Carmen, I enjoy watching your stuff, but I am not a mixed media type person. Never have been. I'm just not that artistic, I don't feel, and it's just not something I enjoy. I've tried doing, and don't get me wrong, I make homemade cards sometime. I can do it. It's just not my favorite. You know, just because it's crafty doesn't mean I like to do it. I know, it looks like I'm going to cut this whole thing away, doesn't it? What color lips could I put on this? Purple? Would purple glittery lips look pretty? Oh, Joy, I'm sure it looks great. Is it a secret though? You're not going to share it till we see the reveal when somebody gets it? I don't blame you. Myra, are you still with me? It's kind of hard to get them completely round, but I know it's possible. People do it all the time. Now, I have the pom-pom makers, and they do come out more round with those. I can do one. If y'all got those, I'll be glad to make one with that too. But if you don't, there's no use to do it, I guess, unless you get one and want me to. Yeah, Joy, we would love to see it. Oh, Carmen, you do great. But I know what you mean. You feel like you do so much, you can't master one thing. I'm kind of the same way with all the stuff I do. Oh, okay, good, Myra. You will have to post it so we can see it. That's right, Joy. Or that's right, Carmen, what you're saying about Joy. But I'm sure what she has done looks beautiful. I think mine's about as round as it's going to get. Looks pretty good. Every time you turn it, you're going to see a part where you think, oh, I could cut a little bit more off of there. Then you feel like you're going to cut it all away. I'll clean up my desk here. Y'all tell me what color lips you think I ought to put on this pink one. Oh no, I wouldn't reveal the goodies either, Joy. No, no, no. If it was for me, I wouldn't want the goodies revealed because I like surprises. I love surprises. And I love surprising people. Hey, Joy Rossetti. Well, good. We're glad to have you. We would love for you to join in and see what we're making. Right now, I was just showing one of the girls how to make a pom-pom. Like this here. I have made an emoji pom-pom. This right here. And I was just showing Myra how to actually make the pom-pom itself. Girls, I'm going to grab my lip dye. So, if I'm not moving around, that's what I'm doing. Just hang loose for a minute. I hear you, Carmen. I love surprising people. Believe me, when I get my room cleaned up, I've got such mess. I honestly need to just spend the day on it tomorrow, getting it organized and getting rid of a lot of just stuff that needs to go out to the garbage. If I run across some things I don't need, I might send it out to some of you girls. But I give a lot of things to my neighbor because she doesn't work. She stays home. Her husband has a loan business, so sometimes with the weather that can be an up and down thing. So hang on and let me find my dye. Joy Rossetti, my name's Robin. Yes, I love giving Happy Mail. For sure. And I might have to stop chatting with you girls. I'm down to 10%, but I won't be much longer here. So hopefully I'll be able to get this done and off of here before I lose battery on my monitor. Okay, so I'm going to cut my lips here. I'm going to do purple. And I wish these things cut out in the middle, but they don't. So it's just not, I guess it's supposed to be a puckered up lip, maybe. Ew, I don't know what that is. I've got something on my plate. Oh, it'll be okay. Oh, yeah. Rosettes are one of my favorite things to make. There you go. Purple lips. Myra, are you still cutting? And you have to practice too with where you put the eyes and stuff on these things to make it look right. You don't want to go too low, but you don't want to go too high either. I got those at Michael's, I think, Myra. They're like the big ones that I just showed you, but these are smaller. It's a different size. Okay, there she is. She looks kind of weird. Let's see what I can find. Her lips are as big as her head, aren't they? It's funny looking. Seeing it on the monitor now. Making her a bow. Thank you, Little Crafts. I'm getting ready to put her a bow on. In case you guys don't know this little trick, when you're working with any ribbon that's got polyester in it, you can burn the edges to keep it from fraying. Just lightly put the heat to it and it kind of melts it. You probably know that trick, but just in case you didn't. Yeah, I think her eyes are too far up. I think I'm going to try to redo this. Or maybe they're too far down. I don't know. But we're going to redo this. I'm taking it off and just pulling it, like cutting the hot glue away. It works. And I just pulled out one of her hairs. Oops, sorry. Sorry, little girl. I have to straighten it up a little bit because I pulled her hair out too far. Let's see what to do here. Yeah, I think I'm going to put her eyes a little bit higher. Her lips look like they're okay, I think, where they're at. Maybe put her eyes right up. Maybe kind of like make an inset for them right here. Let's see how that looks. That might be a little better. She looks too serious. The eyes make her look too serious, I think. And her lips want to cast sideways. Oh my gosh, this don't look any better. I have to kind of slant her eyes up a little bit. My lordy. You just kind of have to work with these little faces. She probably look cuter with the glasses on. But right now, I don't want to do glasses. But I am going to put a little bow on. Carmen, how's yours coming along? Or, Myra, I'm sorry. How's yours coming along? Have you got eyes to put on yours? I think I'm going to have to do something with getting those lips back a little bit. Now, girls, if I need your email addresses, I might have to message you and get it from you, okay? Mine is on my videos always. I always have my email address and everything on there. Alright, this little thing is almost ugly. What do you think? I gotta do something to make her cuter. Yeah, my wrist, it's easy for it to go lopsided. I know that this one right here looks kind of sad. Well, she's looking a little bit better. I don't know. Anyway, she's cute. It's just something to add to a, you know, if I send something out and it makes somebody smile, that's all I want. I just want them to smile. That's all that matters. So what do y'all think about her? I wish I had something for a nose. I guess I could put like a little jewel or something, couldn't I? Like some bling for a nose. I'll still think that I probably should need the eyes up higher. But I'll do that on the next one. This one's okay. Get up there closer to you so you can see her. Y'all see that? Her little bit bow there on top, and it looks like she's got a smushed in face right there. But the outline on her lips to go right across the middle came out on this. When I did it on the on this glitter paper, it didn't crease that line into the paper. I think she would look cute with little gold glasses, wouldn't she? Guys, I have got 5% on my battery as far as what I'm using to read your comments. So I'm not going to sound too much longer because I hate not to be able to. There you go, Pinky. I hate not to be able to talk to y'all while I'm on here. Okay, let me, I'm going to put her some glasses on and put them on her, and I gotta go. I want to be able to talk to you guys when I'm on. I need to make sure that my iPad is better charged next time I get on. I wonder where Micheline is tonight. She's usually on here, but maybe she had to work. And Tina and Lonnie and Shaniqua. Where are those girls at? I know everybody has different schedules. I know when I work during the week, I ain't got time to, I'm usually so doggone tired. I don't have the energy to do anything when I get home because I get up so early. And then with my sciatica like it's been lately, it takes a toll on me. Okay, let's see. Those might be pretty cute. Let's see what we can do here. Leaving her eyes where they're at. Her eyes almost want to bulge out of her glasses, but that's okay. It'll be cute. Okay, so now I've wrapped the glasses around her head. But her little gold glasses are cute. So, there she is now. She needs smaller eyes for these glasses. Isn't that cute? So just a little something to hang on the side of your pocket letter, your loaded envelope. Just to make somebody smile. That's my point. So, guys, I'm going to have to get off here. I am on 4% on my iPad. That's where I'm reading your messages from. And you girls keep talking among yourselves, but I'm going to have to go. I have, yeah, who is going live next? My camera's fine, but I won't be able to see your comments, and I want to be able to see that. So, but that's it. I'm glad I was able to get on here with you guys this evening and share my haul with you. So just be looking for my next video. I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you on Facebook too. Bye.